Hey operators, tired of watching your utility bills eat your margins you work so hard to protect? In 2026, energy and utility costs are still crushing restaurants. But smart operators are using simple restaurant sustainability tracking are cutting those bills 25 to 40% in the first year, while winning over eco-conscious diners who actually choose where they eat based on what you're doing about waste and energy. Stick with me for the next few minutes and I'll give you the exact metrics, the 7 strategies that actually work, and a checklist you can start this week. No fluff, no six-figure consultants, just actionable steps. Hello everybody, my name is Matthew Koblin. I am the founder and CEO of HubPlate, the next generation of restaurant management and POS systems. Let's get into it. So let's look at the data that matters right now. According to the National Restaurant Association's 2026 State of the Restaurant Industry Report, more than 9 in 10 operators say energy costs are one of the top 5 margin killers, right up there with food and labor. Industry sales are headed to $1.5 trillion this year, yet 42% of operators were still not profitable last year because costs keep outrunning traffic. Energy is no longer a background expense. The NRA's 2026 Culinary Forecast just named sustainability and local sourcing the #1 overall trend. 1 in 3 diners now choose restaurants based on visible recycling and waste reduction efforts, and Gen Z is even stricter about it. Real world proof? Operators running basic restaurant sustainability tracking are cutting energy costs 25 to 40% in the first year. Water usage drops by 15 to 30%, and waste diversion rates, recycling plus composting, routinely hit 70% or higher when you measure weekly instead of guessing at month end. That's real money back in your pocket and real guest loyalty. So why restaurant sustainability tracking delivers immediate return on investment? Here's what you actually get when you start tracking. 1. Direct energy cost reduction. HVAC, refrigeration, lighting, and cooking equipment are your biggest utility hogs. Track usage by hour and by station and you'll see exactly where the leaks are. 2. New revenue from waste. Extend your food waste discipline to packaging, oil, and single-use items. You can turn that into compost sales, lower hauling fees, and even tax credits. 3. Guest-driven revenue lift. Post one simple metric on a receipt or table and average checks go up. Diners notice eco-friendly restaurant practices and they share it. 4. Better staff morale and retention. Your younger team wants to work somewhere that stands for something. And 5. Regulatory protection. Cities are rolling out mandatory waste and reduction rules in 2026. Early trackers avoid fines and qualify for better insurance rates. As we covered in our guide on how to cut food waste in your restaurant kitchen, how to increase restaurant sales, and our restaurant labor scheduling software deep dive, the same operators crushing these numbers treat sustainability tracking with the same rigor they treat food cost and labor percentages. So the 7 proven strategies for restaurant sustainability tracking in 2026. Let's get tactical. Here are the 7 strategies that are working right now. Strategy 1. Pick the right 5 metrics and only 5 to start. Energy use intensity, kilowatt hour per square foot per month. Waste diversion rate, water usage per cover. Simplified scope, 1 and 2 emissions, and packaging recovery rate. Strategy 2. Build a 15-minute weekly tracking routine. Monday morning, grab utility meter reads, estimate waste bin weights, check water meters, and shared Google Sheet is all you need. Strategy 3. Map your equipment energy hogs. Buy a $25 kilowatt meter, walk the floor at 2 a.m. and 2 p.m. You'll find the walk-in coolers, hood fans, and steam tables that are costing you the most. Strategy 4. Align scheduling and forecasting to energy peaks. Shift deep cleaning and equipment startups to off-peak hours. One multi-unit operator saved 28% on electricity just by matching server stations to actual reservations instead of always-on mode. Strategy 5. Turn waste into a second revenue stream. Extend your FIFO and par level discipline to packaging and fryer oil. Local composters and biodiesel collectors will pay you. Many operators now clear $300 to $1,200 a month. Strategy 6. Make it visible to guests without preaching. Put a simple QR code on every table or receipt that link to your monthly sustainability snapshot. This month we diverted 1,247 pounds of waste. Energy per cover down 18%. Guests love it. Strategy 7. Benchmark and improve every month. Compare against your own numbers and NRA averages. Set one aggressive quarterly target, 15% energy reduction in Q2 or 70% waste diversion in Q3, and review it in your manager meeting, same way you review labor cost percentage. Implementation checklist, you can start this week. Here's your exact checklist. 1. Download last month's utility bills. 2. Create a one-page tracking sheet with the 5 metrics. 3. Schedule a 30-minute equipment audit with your GM. 4. Train one shift lead on the Monday routine. 5. Post your first sustainability snapshot next week. That's it. No new hardware, no consultants, just disciplined tracking on top of what you're already doing. So how HubPlate helps. While we don't sell a standalone sustainability module, HubPlate's real-time analytics, demand forecasting, and logistics hub already gives you the data backbone most operators pay extra for. Precision recipe costing and inventory variance reports feed straight into waste calculations, and dynamic seating maps help you right-size HVAC and lighting to actual occupancy. All for a flat $99 per location per month. 0 transaction fees, 100% offline resilience. So stop guessing where your utility and waste dollars disappear. Start restaurant sustainability tracking today. Cut your energy costs by 25 to 40% and give 2026 guests a transparent, eco-friendly experience they're actively choosing. The full guide, if you want to go read it, is in the link below. Go read it now. If you're already tracking even one sustainability metric, drop it in the comments. I read every single one, and I'd love to hear what's working in your operation. Hit like if this helped, subscribe for more no BS restaurant operations content every week, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take control at www.hubplate.app. Thank you guys very much for watching. I greatly appreciate you.